What's going on, YouTube? Going live again. Waiting on y'all. Yo, who we got? Yo, what's up, bro? Who we got? We got 3 people. Spit them comments out, guys. Who's here? Good, bro. Good. Just been on the road all day. Went to pick this up. 450R, 2007. Had to get it. Had to get it. What's up? How's everybody's week going? What you guys want to talk about quad wise? Figure we could do this a couple times a week. If you guys are interested. Type them up. Should have a few more people here than this. We got. It only starts when you bump start it. You know I can't. You know I don't get nothing that just works right off the bat. I wrote it though. We bump started it where I got it. It's pretty quick. It's a decent quad. It's got an HMF on it. The seat's got a little rip in it, but we already ordered a new seat on the way home with the quad. I can give you guys a little walk around of it though, if you want. Let's see here. Clearly, it's nasty because it says so right on it. You got. Yeah, I know, but I mean it's an ER, but I could always convert it to a kick, which might be a cool thing. There you go. Pretty much stock. It's got a HMF on it. You guys can see that. The grab bar is a little bent, but you know, I already got one of those coming in. Here's the seat. It's a little ripped up, but you know, no big deal. I always get new seats anyway when I get something. Other than that, it's stock, guys. It's got ambush tires on it, front and rear. Stock bumper still, like quad's pretty stock. Something I can't say I have for another quad here is both the factory keys came with it. Second owner, so it was a 2-owner quad. Like I said, it's 2007. Yeah, it actually wasn't bad, man. I went out of state to get it. I thought it was pretty. Definitely thought it was a pretty nice thing. It was worth going to get. Well, your daily videos. What are you riding? Your daily videos. I see the little thumbnail pic like next to your YouTube name, but can't really make out what it is. Yamaha Raptor 350. All right, so it's like a Warrior, pretty much. All right, they're pretty much the same. Okay, what's all done to it? Put you guys back on a tripod so I don't make you all shaky. Yeah, pretty much does different plastics and frame. Okay, I always thought the frame was the same. I thought like you could change the plastics on those. What do you got done to it? What do you got done to the quad? Daily videos? Or should we go check out your channel? You got it. You got videos of it on there? Pro taper bars, aftermarket clutch, aftermarket tires, HMF pipe. Okay. I know there's you got one video. All right. I'll check it out here one of these when I get some free time. I usually when I go in for the night, I usually watch YouTube myself. What other channels are you guys watching other than mine? Just out of curiosity. You guys watch Mike Sabo? Brewer Off-Road? Okay. We got, what do we got? Mike Sabo and 2 vintage fans here. Yep. Okay. Chris P. All right, what's up, bro? What are you guys more excited to see on my channel? I'm waiting to get the cases machined out for the 465. It's killing me to wait. About ready to take the damn Dremel to it. Just do it myself, but kind of a lot of money went in that quad. I want everything to be proper, IXCR and GNCC stuff. Okay. All right. What are you riding, Chris? Got smoke in my eyes. Not bat my eyes at you, as I got my smoke in my eyes. Into XC racing, so I'm riding a YFZ 450. Okay. Did you recently just find my channel, Chris, after I started posting the YFZ 450 stuff? Two weeks ago. Okay. All right. Did you guys see the video with the fat cat that we just got yesterday? Yeah, I it was a killer deal, man. I had to get it. The motor's yeah, it looks clean. It does look clean. But the motor's stuck, and I haven't been home all day to even mess with it. Left around probably 11:30 this morning to go get this thing down in Maryland. So, like I said, I already ordered the parts. New seat and stuff. Sorry, I was just getting a text at the same time. New plastic. No, not new plastics. New seat. What else did I order? Seat, grab bar. I have grips and stuff here because you guys know, I like to have the controls all feeling nice and new on there. We'll see what else it needs. I'll make a video on it tomorrow and see if we can figure out if maybe it's the one-way gear or any, whatever it could be. Yeah, I wish you guys could too, man. It'd be cool if you guys could put pics in there. I don't know if there's no thing to attach it. Who else we got here? We got 4 people. We got Chris. We got your daily videos. What other 2 people joined? Speak up, guys. There's not too many of us here. You guys can all get your comments answered. This is what this is all for. Sit here and bullshit for a little bit. New guys that just joined the group, check it out. 07 TRX 450R ER, sorry. There's no kickstart. It's got a little problem with the starter, but we'll figure that out in tomorrow's video, I guess. I also started making a video cleaning up that blaster. Yeah, bro, it's getting crazy here, Chris. There's the 250R. The 250R, I'm actually leaning on it. It's right here. What else we got here? Okay. 250Rs right here, guys. Parts are coming in for that. I'm not going to really start touching that thing till it all gets here, obviously. That's going to be something I'm going to be going into a lot more like detail on, and not that I don't put a lot of care into things now, but it's just something I've always wanted, and this is like the king of all quads to me over any of this other stuff I have. Yeah, nah. Yeah, there is a lot of projects, Chris, but I ain't scared. No, I haven't met him. I've spoke to him through text messages before, and it was him, because I know he's got a couple people imitating him, or whatever type of problems you end up having when you get to that level. But I know he's very busy, and so am I. I guess maybe one day. I don't have a lot of subscribers either, too, so I'm kind of like still nobody really. But obviously the channel's growing pretty quick this week. It like quadrupled in size. Appreciate everybody for that too, by the way. I don't know if most of you guys know, but I have like 80 something videos out in the past 4 months. You got a 99 400EX doing a budget XC build on. Okay. Michael Post. That's cool, bro. You know me. I like the 400EXs. I think I got about 7 of them here. 7 or 8. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, well, I mean, it's it's a shame you got to do stuff like that, but that's just how it is. But I want to give back to you guys. You guys are the reason why I get out here and do all this stuff. If not, I probably would have just still had my 426 that I built. That quad actually runs great. Probably always will, because Darren never even gets it out of second gear in his yard. I think he's scared of it. Darren, if you're watching, I'm busting your balls. But wink wink on that one. Who else is here, guys? If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, go ahead and smash it for me, please. Unless you already did hit it, because then that'll retract it, obviously. What are you guys more interested in seeing? The 465. We got, matter of fact, as far as YFZ 450s go, our wire harness came in yesterday when I was cleaning the Fat Cat. Have you decided how to enter for the quad? Nah, not yet, man. Not yet. I'm trying to figure it all out. I had a couple different ideas. My motor has not been opened up for any kind of work. I'm the second owner. That's great, dude. That's great. You haven't had 9 million people let their girlfriends ride it yet. That's awesome. Teaching somebody how to drive stick on it. Here's the wire harness for the YFZ, guys. This is a call trick. I guess I'm kind of curious to see if they work out good. I've used one Chinese harness before in the past, and it was a call trick, and it actually, all the wires were what they were supposed to be. But I mean, obviously, this harness is a little bit more complex than a 400EX wire harness. I mean, you can almost wire a 400EX harness up with like 6 feet of wire. But, there's all kinds of sensors and stuff on these, but all the plugs look like factory. They're not like real cheesy looking. Try and get you guys a good look at these. They're actually pretty decent. I think it was like $90 shipped, so it was definitely worth it. New Jersey, Chris. Mike, that's cool that you're the second owner, man. This 450R. I guess I'm the third owner now. The guy I got it from was the second owner. He bought it from the guy that bought it originally, obviously. I'm trying to find one, man. I'm trying to find a Banshee. More important on my list, though, is an 85 or an 86 ATC 250R three-wheeler. Dying to get one of those. Had a few over the years, and wish I never got rid of them. But the 250R TRX that we just got last week actually came with an extra engine, and due to a little research, I mean, they're all the same kind of, pretty much for the most part on the internals, but it's a black coated engine, so that's off an 85 ATC 250R. There's been a couple of Banshees around here in Tennessee and Kentucky. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for one that's like clapped out, because even not running, as long as all the parts are there, it'd be a bonus if the plastics are halfway decent. But as long as the frame's straight and all the parts are there, that's kind of what I'm looking for. I would like to do a YFC, like I said before, because you guys know I got that other YFZ rolling chassis too, and another frame that came with the rolling chassis, along with the 05 that I got that's got all those parts on it. There was some controversy. What? No what? No YFC? How about an R6 motor on one? That's another thing I want to do. Obviously, we got enough stuff to do right now. Okay, the rebuild. I don't really think there's anything else wrong with that quad. I think he did have a YFZ 450 back in like a few years ago. I think he did. I do remember him doing a 450 engine rebuild. Yeah, yeah. There are a lot of Honda builds, but I mean, Hondas are. I'm like torn between Honda and Yamaha, but I grew up riding Hondas. So, that's like if your parents drove Chevys, you're a Chevy person. If your parents drove a Ford, you're probably a Chevy person anyway. Don't get mad at me. I'm just messing with you guys. If you like Fords, they're not bad nowadays. But where's that? What states are you guys in? Like, where are you guys riding at? I'm excited for this. I'm doing this tomorrow and gonna check out what's wrong with this 450R. It's probably something stupid. If you guys got any ideas, the starter just free spins when you hit the button. So maybe the gears are chewed off on it. It could be a number of a couple different things. Mike had a couple quad of the week videos, and 2 different YFG quads were featured. Whatever happened to him doing that quad of the week stuff? Ohio? All right, Mike. All right. How's the riding up there in Ohio? It's getting difficult here in Jersey to go riding. You go out without going somewhere you're allowed to be, you better have a full tank of gas and ready to rip. John, all right, New Jersey. All right, you're in my state. Okay. You know what I'm talking about, John. Cops in New Jersey are getting crazy with this quad riding shit. It's out of control. Makes no sense to me. I mean, I can understand the people riding on the street and doing all kinds of dumb shit, but if you're out in the woods not bothering nobody, what's the worst they should really get you in trouble for? Not having a spark arrestor? It's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. I mean, this stuff keeps me out of trouble. I don't know about you guys. Kentucky, right above Tennessee. Okay. All right. How's the riding there? Daily vids. Like sandy, red mud. What? Burrow. Gee. I wish I could even say what that is, Mike. Post. A lot of mud. Yeah, I can imagine. Super popular. Yeah, I'm sure it is, man. Like I said, I don't even watch TV anymore, dude. Like I'm out in the garage or I'm at work all the time. It's just, I barely have any time to myself, really. It is what it is, but I like to keep myself busy, so I'm sure you guys already seen that with all this shit I got laying around. I don't know if you guys saw the video the other day I posted showing all the quads I had in the back. Keys to stop for no one. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. I know what you mean there. I definitely know what you mean there. I actually was actually, you know what, I'll save that for another day. It's held at the John Penton Raceway, Sunday Creek Raceway. Okay. Creek Raceway. What town is Creek Raceway in? I'm trying to think. 5 people. Who else we got? Jump on in there in the comments. We're just here bullshitting. Dream quad or dirt bike? Oh, man. It'd have to be a hybrid, I think. I kind of want like a 400EX chassis with some type of street bike motor, but it'd be too heavy. Jacksonville, Ohio. Okay. All right. I'm guessing that's going to be like a live event on TV. Or Millfield, Ohio. Okay. All right. Is that something that's on TV, Mike? I'll have to check that shit out. I think if there's any type of quad riding I like, obviously it's GNCC. I like trail riding and stuff like that. Was never really like a big dunes person, but okay. All right. I'll check it out. I'll be definitely checking that out. Maybe for a little inspiration on something. Who knows? Should be live on YouTube. All right. What day, Mike? To go live. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. You never rode in the dunes? I grew up in Las Vegas. There's obviously a lot of sand riding out there, but I prefer riding in trails. You know, dunes. It's kind of like it's almost like remember that game back in the day on PS2. What was it? ATV Off Road Fury. It was just like riding in a big open field. But you know, some of it could be fun. You got to have something with a lot of power though for it to really, you know, at least for me anyway. I think. Dream build though, the question you guys asked me before, probably a mint 250R three-wheeler. Probably, I would have to say. I don't think I've ever really had more fun than I did on that. Those things are, you know, they got a bad name back in the day. 85 and 86, I think it was like 2,000 people died on the Honda 250R three-wheeler. But I mean, you gotta think of the geometry of that. You got a triangle that you're riding, you know, in a shape like this. Thank you, Chris. Good answer. You got a triangle that you're riding like this, and you put these big, meaty mud tires. Do I have a Facebook? What's your thoughts on cutting the bug eyes out and adding a hood? That's exactly what I'm doing with my 465. I posted a video. I bought a Fourworks red hood for the 465 build. So it'll be the black race plastics, red hood, red gas tank cover, red seat. So it's going to be black with like a red stripe down it. I was going to do it all black and polished aluminum, but I kind of think that would been a little bland. So I threw a little red into it. The Empire exhaust is written in red. I did red brake calipers. I got some red anodized parts going on the engine. I even went nuts and started buying red anodized bolts like to mix in throughout the quad. I just think that would look good. Obviously, you guys know the wheels that I picked for the 465 build, the polished aluminum with the bead lock rings. My first trike Suzuki ALT50 Trail. Yeah, no suspension at all. Yeah, I know. It was like riding a damn basketball in the Grand Canyon, probably, right? HMF slip-on pipes are expensive. Yeah, they are. That's why I got the Empire Industries for the 465 build, and like that thing was crazy expensive too, but the quality's like crazy. All black Alba bead locks on mine. Okay. Yeah, I went with the polished aluminum for the 465. Obviously, because it just obviously all black and polished aluminum. Like, what really other choice did I leave myself there, right? But the motor's actually, I still got the motor on the stand over there, guys. Like, I'm waiting for an opening to get the cases machined out, like I said before, but I'm about to just say, screw it and take the Dremel to it. But, I mean, I kind of, you know, like I said before, I don't have a lot of money tied up in that quad. Yeah, it is, the exhaust is nice, man. Where the hell is that thing? My garage, oh, it's up on the shelf there under my red seat. But, I mean, like, I don't know, looking at the TIG welds and everything on that stainless steel, like you could see the quality that went into it. Like somebody that made it actually took pride in their job, you know? I mean, I can definitely understand that. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a plumber by trade. Adding an HMF polished pipe, black Euro tip, FMF power bomb, head pipe, Alba +1 steering stem, 8 flex bars tomorrow. Nice. About to pick one up, I think. Currently running HMF on build balance pipe. Okay. All right. So you guys got some sweet shit out there too. HVAC by trade. All right. Yeah, I've been plumbing for like 20 years, man. I'm like one of those guys that still prefers like copper over that plastic PEX shit. You know, ever since they came out with PEX, any homeowner that goes and buys a PEX crimper at Home Depot thinks they're a friggin' licensed plumber all of a sudden, but I guess I can't blame them. Shit is expensive to get done. Pro band handguards. Okay. What would be some good color schemes to get repainted on a Raptor? What year Raptor? What is it? A 660? A 700? What? I mean, do something original. Like I'm a fan of everything just like black, but 350. So they came with blue plastics or white and blue, right? Only way I know how to afford these kind of toys. Yeah, either that or finding them cheap and flipping them. What color's the Raptor now? Okay. What's that? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yellow and what? Is that what you're trying to say, daily videos? It's currently black and green and the frame is red. Okay. Um, if the frame is red, was it powder coated, spray painted, what? I mean, spray paint is fine if you do it the right way. I mean, I grew up in my dad's body shop like my whole life. There's nothing wrong. If you prep stuff right, the paint is fine. Like I've said before, if you're gonna hit something in the trails, it more than likely factory. I work in a factory that does airplane parts. Okay, that's the type of factory I'd like. That's like the type of shit I like to go take a tour of. I'm into all that kind of stuff, man. I definitely need, once I get a mill and a lathe, guys, it's going to be a different ball game around here. It's going to be a different ball game. Maybe even start making, I got a lot of carbon fiber too. I want to start making some carbon fiber stuff. I just, other stuff's more important, I guess, right now, than start messing around. 05. Well, what's a 05, John? What was an 05, John? My dad had to get a new frame because when he got it for me, the frame was snapped and he repainted the plastics. Um, I mean, are the plastics cracked or can you clean them up? Because you guys know that blaster I got had spray painted plastics. I started making a video on that. It actually came out really clean. Actually, really, really clean. The paint came right off of that stuff. Little trick that I didn't even know of till I started making the video, and I noticed something that actually worked really good. Not only that awesome degreaser, that stuff works great, man. You spray it on the plastics and let it sit for a little bit, power wash it off. Other than that, you could take a nice soft, like a Scotch-Brite pad, like a gray pad, not a red pad that's real abrasive. Stuff comes right off. Keep rinsing it. 07 400X, bought new in 08, got rid of it in 2015. All right, well, we can't all be perfect, bro. I'm just kidding with you. I'm just messing with you. 400Xs are great, man. Obviously, you guys know I like them. They just, for some reason, seem to flock to me. But I got to start getting rid of some of these things. I was thinking about maybe just building just an engine, maybe like with you guys, and then, I don't know, I'll put it on eBay or something, I don't know. But we need to get to the budget build, or not the budget build, we need to get to the giveaway quad as well. That's going to be a whole rebuild, guys. I've looked at all the votes. It's looking like most of them are wanting 416. It's a very close tie between a 416 and a 426. But, we're going to do an extended axle on it. We're going to do the leg or A-arms that I got. I'm going to do all parts that I'm going to refurbish with my own hands. It's going to be all new bearings, new bushings. We're going to go through the bottom end, make sure everything's good in there. All new bearings. Obviously, the big bore kit. We're going to do like a stage 2 hot cam. It's going to be some quality products. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but BPR ATV is actually on board with me with this. So it's going to be sweet. Got a guy I ride with, used to be a mechanic at the Closet Honda dealer. Okay. That's always good to know somebody in that area. Getting a 300, not an EX, just a utility Honda 300. Okay, so like one of them, like a Rancher or something, or I think they were what, 350s, I think? Rancher 350? I think my neighbor has like 2 of them that have been sitting in his garage for like 8 years. I used to go riding with him, and then he just parked them. 22 426. That's exactly what year mine was. That's exactly what I had in it. Yep. That's exactly what was in my 2002 that my friend Darren bought for me that you guys have seen in a couple videos. So, all right. So I asked you guys before what you're most excited to see. I got an answer for the YFZ. Okay. Those were good quads, man. All them 4-track quads. Oh yeah. Absolutely. 200 4-tracks. first quad, the 250R. Yeah, I'm excited for that too, man. I'm gonna build all the parts up first. I got the Nerf bars in, the grab bar came in, the bumper came in, um, the grips came in. Like I always do. I don't know. I always do stuff like that. I order everything for the chassis first because when I put the chassis together and see it the way I want to see it, it really, pushes me and inspires me to keep doing the stuff. Plus that's a lot of the more expensive stuff. I think it's nice to have the roller all built and then you could just put your engine in it. That's just, that's how I like to do things. I actually just got a DM on somebody from Marketplace that has an 85 ATC rolling chassis. I don't understand. Some people, they show you that they got it, and then when you ask them what they want for it, all of a sudden they don't want to sell it all of a sudden. Want to see more to 465. Never heard of one before, just heard of a 440. Yeah, the 465 is it's the same bore as a 440. It's an 89 millimeter, but it's got the longer crank, and the piston is actually more shallow. It looks like almost like a 450R piston. It's a lot shorter than a regular piston. Yeah, it's a stroker. It's a stroker. That's why the build is held up. I'm waiting for a opening at my local cycle shop that I trust to machine out the cases for where the crank goes. CRF 150. Somebody was trying to trade me a CRF 250 for that KX 250. But obviously I went for the YFZ 450 trade. It just made more sense to me. Somebody actually wants to trade me a 07 KX 250, so another KX 250, but like 9 years newer for the blaster. Yeah. It was clean. It was definitely clean. Yeah, I thought so too, Chris. I thought so too. I couldn't even get the deal done fast enough, to be honest with you. I was very excited about it. I didn't even know it had all the aftermarket stuff on it. It has, I believe they are Lone Star A-arms on it. They look identical to them, but they don't have the little plate in the corner where the star is, like where the knuckle is. The subframe is aftermarket. Somebody told me it wasn't, but it's aftermarket. The A-arms are extended. They're not stock A-arms. I will put I'll put the rolling chassis and the full quad next to each other so you guys can see. And the subframe is also aftermarket. It's either a Walsh or a Lone Star subframe that's on it. It's also got the Mayer race plastics. It's got that National ported head. Do any of you guys, the YFZ guys here, know what National TC is? It's like etched into the head. Alba +2 A-arms. The price is right on them. You know what I mean? They're a lot more affordable. I would think they're at the very least to around OEM standards. Who you use? I need case trenching done on my blaster for a +4 4-stroke. Trapani's in Waretown, John? Waretown, New Jersey. It's like Ocean Township. It's just above Barnegat. That's who I'm trying to go to get mine done. When I called them on the phone, they said first come, first serve, but I'm not going to drive all the way from my house today or just to get told that we don't have an opening. I don't know why you can't give me an answer or an appointment, but like I said, I'm about to just do it myself. If I mess it up, I got like 7 more engines here. But as far as the +2 Alba A-arms go, I mean, whatever's in your budget and is an upgrade is right for you. I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem with Alba. I like some of Alba's stuff. Is it a Chinese brand rebranded? Yeah. Maybe probably a lot of this top end stuff that we all like and spend a lot of money on is probably made in China too. A Raptor 50. Whew, that thing had to be tiny. What's that, like riding a friggin' RC car? Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. They're on the shelf. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I tried to rearrange and make more room in here. What we got right down the road from me, 5 minutes, not even. Yeah, they've been in business for a long time, man. They've been in business for a long time. Yeah, your daily videos, pretty much. Yeah, I know. Actually, the guy that I got that Raptor 660 chassis from is the same guy I got the Fat Cat from. And he had it looks like a damn Yamaha dealer at his house. It's just all Raptors from every size. There's like 3 700s. I mean, like brand new ones too. He actually just wrapped a brand new one right around a tree. So there's like a Raptor 700R with like an hour and a half on it that looks like a damn horseshoe at his house. You know, obviously the guy's seriously into riding, but he had a lot of smaller Raptors in his garage too. I actually thought one of them was like a newer 03 to 06 Blaster, but I couldn't really get a good look at it. Then I saw the grill on it after second look at it, obviously. But those Lager A-arms, they're, let me see if I can get you guys a look here. They are on the shelf there up by those ODI lock-ons. Where are they at right here? I can't even get right over here. I have an 03 XR70. I'd love to trade for a 250EX for my son. There's a 300 EX for sale in my neighborhood. I don't know what the guy wants for it, but there's also another one around here too. You know, I do have machines that I will sell too. Maybe one day, one of these videos, I'll make a video on stuff that I have laying around that I'm not going to get to, or I'm willing to sell. Things that definitely aren't for sale are the 250R and the 465 are not going to be for sale. Excuse me. This 450R is going to be for sale though very soon. 2-owner quad. It's actually pretty clean. I already on the way home with it ordered a seat for it, because the seat's got a couple rips in it. The rear grab bar is bent slightly. And there's an issue with the starter. It's just like free spinning. So I don't know if just the gears are worn out. What's the plans with what? The 450R? You have a headlight not broken for a bug eye? I have several. The 450R, Chris, it really doesn't need anything. I'm going to fix the starter, clean it up, and sell it, man. There's no, you know, I'm not really going to make videos of just putting a camera on my helmet and taking a rip for 20 minutes. You know, I like to work on them. I also like to ride them. Maybe when I do get rid of this one, I'll find one that needs a little bit more. Which I don't know money-wise yet, Chris. I'm not sure yet till I know exactly what I have to put in it. You guys know how that goes. It could be, it sounds like it could be one thing. It could end up being 3-4 things, you know? And then after all the hours get added into it and everything. But, I mean, the bike is, like, super clean. You have two that are complete, but a tab broken on... Oh, the headlights. Okay. I have a couple that are broken too. If you still have the other half of the tab, there is a way to fix those. But yeah, I have probably 8 sets of headlights here, Mike. You guys, I don't know if you guys know my email. My email is GarageMC549@gmail.com. Whatchamacallit? It's in the description of like 9.8 out of 10 of every one of my videos. You don't have the other half? Okay. What are you missing? A little scoop that goes down to the fender in front of the headlight? Any of you guys didn't throw a thumbs up yet, man? Throw me a thumbs up there, please. I'm beat, guys. Been in the car since 11 o'clock this morning going to get this quad. The piece on the top of the headlight. All right. I don't know if you guys, what did I pay for the 450s? Curious on Marketplace where you are. I'm in Jersey, man. The prices here are like kind of ridiculous for quads. Mike, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, dude. Some of these things out here are getting ridiculous. The 450, the YFZ 450s I got in trade. I got for trades. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. My buddy that parts out quads was actually trying to get that YFZ from me, but I don't get it to part it out. We're trying to save sport quads here, not rip them apart. You know, I mean, sometimes you get ones that are just a little too far gone. Not that there really is a quad that's too far gone. I mean, with enough money, you could build one from nothing, but you guys know what I mean. It's not a quad I want to just let get ripped apart for profit. Yeah, definitely, Chris. It's, I know with everything going to electric and all that shit, but like, I mean, Yamaha's our only option for a brand new sport quad. But to me, I bought a brand new quad once, and I'll never do it again. It makes no sense. I bought a brand new Suzuki LTR 450R in '08. I think it was like $9,800 then for a new one. I got the yellow one with the blue, which, I mean, the white one with the blue seat's nice too, but I don't know. I was feeling nostalgic that day, I guess, because I used to have a Quad Racer 500 too that had no back brakes. Rode it with only front brakes, actually, from the cops. But that was over 7 years ago, so statute of limitations for any lawyers or cops that are on here. Anyway, yeah, but you guys got my email. If you need a headlight, let me know. Especially if you're in Jersey, bro. I'm out by McGuire Air Force Base, so I'm not far. I'm right down 72 or Route 70, whatever area you're in. I'm not far. I'm not shy either. Come hang out and go riding. It's no big deal. All right, we got 7 people. Who else is here? Also, have you done the YFZ caliper? Yeah, absolutely. I put them on every single 400. We get work in the morning. I'm about to head out. All right, bro. Peace out, man. Thanks for showing up. If you didn't throw a thumbs up, hit me up one on the way out. We'll be doing this a couple times a week. All right, 6 people. Who's all here? Everybody put one comment down. Let me know who's here with us. 5 people. Okay. You're a little shy. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. Yep. Daily videos, Chris, Mike. All right. All right. Are they that great? I mean, to be honest with you, I get the ones off eBay, dude. It's like $45 for a set. You get the left and the right. They come with pads. Yeah, I think they are that great. I mean, it's surface area. You got a brake pad that's, a little 400EX one that's like this. And then you go to one that's like this. You're covering like, what's that, about a sixth of the caliper. So you're getting like more than double the stopping power. I mean, if you want, we can go into, how much surface area does a YFZ 450 pad have over a 400EX, but I'd be sure to say more than double. Also have a set of work shocks I need rebuilt for your 400. I know the hot thing to do now with shocks is send it to that guy, Rocket Ron, but I'll start researching how to do shocks, guys. Maybe in the future here soon, because I have tons and tons of shocks that I'd love to rebuild. Maybe daily videos. If you guys all want to meet up and bullshit, I'll do it a few times a week. That's fine with me. If I am gonna do a live stream that day, I will, like I said, I'll put out a short, maybe like a few hours before or like early in the afternoon that day, and I'll let you guys know. We'll just call it Quad Talk Live or something simple. You guys know what we're here for. We're just bullshitting. We're not doing any like work or anything in his videos. It's just, you guys get to talk to me in real time. Greg from Greg's ATV, he does shocks too. Well, I'm gonna start researching because I got stacks of 450R shocks and YFZ TRX. I got stacks of them, guys. I got Elka shocks. I got all kinds of shocks here that are worth money that I'm not gonna sell somebody blown shocks. You know what I mean? I don't do that. If a part's broken, I don't sell it. And if it's good, I usually keep it for myself too, but there is stuff that I have redundant parts of. Shocks and motor builds. Okay. All right. Well, as soon as I can get an opening to get this 465 case machined out to receive the stroker crank, I'm ready to go. It's still on it's on the motor stand right now, guys. I got the flywheel pullers next to it, the friggin' flywheel puller, the crankcase splitter, all that stuff, crank remover, installer tool, everything's sitting over there right now, ready to go. I know it looks like I'm working in a office that got hit by a tornado, but I know where everything's at. I promise. But you know, all the 465 parts are all on the shelf. Bill Balance and other big names. All right. I mean, that's good to know. You know, I like to learn stuff myself and work my own techniques. You know, like you guys know, I'm not a certified mechanic or anything, but I'm pretty like, I like doing tedious stuff, and I'm very persistent with things, and I like my stuff to be crisp. I had a 400EX, but he passed away on October 14th. I'm sorry about that. Wheel bearing went out and he swerved off the road. Ah, man. You know, that's life, man. You know, you can't be scared of stuff like that. You know, and like I've said before, a plane could crash into my garage right now while I'm talking to you guys. Anything can happen, but you know, that just goes to show you, do your maintenance on your quads. Check your stuff, guys. You know, stuff goes bad. I mean, we're out there beating the dog shit out of these things over whoops, hitting falling branches, jumps, you know, beating the piss out of these things. Do your maintenance, man. Do your maintenance. You're not in a car where you got, you know, a bunch of steel around you. You know, I know when I'm flying, I'm doing 60 minimum through the woods, you know, with trees 3 feet to each side of me. You know, it is what it is. This is what we like, you know, and that's just something you got to accept the risks of, you know. Anything before you get into doing anything, you should know what the risks are of it before you go, you know, balls deep into it, for lack of a better term. But that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that about your friend. You know, but at least I could say this, bro. If you know, if I died, I'd want it to be on a quad, I guess. At least he was having fun on his way out. You know, he wasn't sitting in a bed dying from cancer or something. Nah, it sucks, man. I know what you mean. My best friend since I was a kid died on his R1 down in Florida. He was going through some messed up times up here in Jersey, and his father thought it would be better to send him with his mother down in Florida, and he ended up dying like a month later after that. He was on a road coming to only where you could go left or right, and he was in like third gear. And when they found him, the bike was still in third gear. He went through some like 2x6 fence between two telephone poles. And I don't know if you guys know those big steel threaded rods that they stick through telephone poles. Well, one ripped his ankle off and he went into a field, and some state trooper found him the next day. Yeah, that's what it is, you know. That's what it is. And he did love riding his bike. Yeah, it was a few years ago, you know. His ashes are actually right over here on my shelf. Actually, a couple of my friends' ashes are in here. It seems like everybody I grew up with's dead. But, you know, anyway, let's talk about something a little bit more positive. This isn't grief talk. This is, let's talk about quads, guys. Any of you new guys that just came in, you want a little walk around of this 450R we just got, the TRX? We got 7 people here. Who's all here? I know we got Mike, John, I think Daily Videos just rolled out. Soul Society Hollow. Yeah, you want to see the 450R? Here, let me hold off on the comments for a second because I can't see the screen. Oh, wait, okay. Yes. All right. There you go. Hold off on the comments for a second, guys. Otherwise, I won't see them. It's pretty stock. It's got ambush tires on it. Looks like a stock radiator. He also gave the seats ripped, but I ordered a new seat already. Got a grab bar coming. These plastics, they're a little bit, you know, scratched up. Stock bumper. You know, this is just this should tell you right here already. This is nasty. You know, just so you know. That's right there. That's like when somebody puts a drop on their front windshield of a Camaro that says Camaro. Like you don't know what the fuck it is already. I hate that shit. Sorry if one of you guys do that, but it's my opinion and I'm entitled to it. Stock exhaust, as far as the head pipe, it's got a HMF Performance slip-on, factory axle, brakes, Still has the friggin' heel guards. It's an ER, so it's electric start, no kick. But yeah, that's the quad, guys. All bone stock. All bone stock. And I did ride it. You can bump start it. But like I said, the starter just free spins, the kid says, when you hit the button. So I mean, we'll dig into that and find out what it is, obviously. And obviously you guys will be there doing it with me. I mean, it would probably be a long video, but I don't know if you guys would be interested. Maybe one day we can work on something live. I don't know if you guys got time like that to sit here for like 2 hours and diagnose a quad with me live, but it don't bother me. If that's what if you guys are cool with that, we could check it out. I can see the comments now if you guys want to type. Drop them down there. I do still have the YFZ. Just got the wire harness in for it yesterday. Finally. This is a call trick. We're going to see if these things actually work. Definitely come up. These are equipped with a one-way bearing. Yeah, I know most of the electric most anything with a starter has a one-way bearing. He says it just free spins. So I don't know. It could either maybe be the gears are chewed off on the starter gear, or the one-way bearing, or maybe inside the starter it fried out, or maybe it spun something inside the starter. We'll find out, but whatever it is, I'm sure it's something stupid, you know, something an easy fix. You'd never catch me selling a quad at a discounted rate for something that had a stupid broken part, because I wouldn't sell a broken one. If I did, it would just be considered parts. Any of you guys didn't throw me a thumbs up, be sure to throw one down there, please. As you guys know, we're trying to grow the channel. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but the channel like blew up this past week. I mean, you know, it like almost times 4. So thank you to any of my new subscribers. Thank you to all my OG subscribers too. Believe me, I read all my comments, guys. If you guys ever put a comment, I don't know if any of you have put a comment down there and I haven't answered it, but I'm pretty sure I've answered every single comment, unless I got one while we were doing this, which is a possibility. I hope so too, man. I hope so too. You know, I definitely hope I do. Who else came in? We got 6 people here. Throw a comment down there. Don't be shy. We're just here bullshitting about quads and stuff, guys. Any of you guys that didn't hear yet, any day I do live streams, I will post a short. So make sure you turn your notifications on. This way you guys know when the live stream pops up, or when I send out a short letting you guys know that we are going to do a live stream that night. You know, I'm obviously Eastern Standard Time. I'm in New Jersey, so you know, whatever that corresponds, I guess, you know, what Vegas is 3 hours behind us. So, but any suggestion on handlebars for 400X? Definitely following you. Have good content. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that a lot. I am a pro taper guy. I like pro tapers. They're affordable. They're comfortable. I like the bend on them. The ATV high bend is something I like. You know, I think I got like three new sets over there. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but like every 400EX that I got the other week had pro tapers on it. Rentals are good too. Rentals are good too. I still got a set of rentals hanging up. Oh, wait. Nope, these are the answer ones. Sorry, the rental bars are, where the hell are they? There's stuff everywhere in here, guys. I'm trying to get organized here. Like, what do you got there? For the YFZ, I checked the coil wire. It connects to the spark plug. I had a similar problem with just shutting off randomly, and that was okay. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely check that. When I go to take the harness off, I'll be looking at all that stuff. But we got the XFR Nerf bar. Can't even, like, this is like I'm going left and my finger's going right. Bear with me here. Nerf bars. We got all our subframe stock hanging up there. Extra handlebars. There's parts all here. I'll give you guys a little spin around real quick. It's still a mess here. Here's a 465. Just chilling, like talking to me, going, dude, where the hell are the rest of my parts? We got the 465 plastic, 50R plastics. That whole shelf back there is all full of 400EX parts. Over here is all stock exhausts, 400EX cylinders, the Lager A-arms, carburetors, spare stock 400EX shocks or pogo sticks, whatever you want to call them. air boxes, engine covers, 250R parts on the bottom, 465 build on the second shelf. The engine's still on the stand over there. And you guys already know I got the sandblaster, and I took my TV down because I don't even watch it out here. Air compressor's over there in the corner with the reel. Pro tapers, okay. Got school tomorrow. All right, bro. Do your thing, man. Go get that education. But yeah, we're in the process of trying to move to a bigger garage too, guys. I'm running out of space. I don't know if you guys saw the video, I guys walked you guys around my little storage area where I have all the quads. That's like been added. All right, cool, bro. Appreciate you staying for the video. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Who else we still got? I didn't get to read the last comment about the Pro Taper bars. 3 people. Who's still here, guys? All right, man. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. I'll be here. You already know. All I saw was a 05 you have now. But all right, man. I'm gonna let you guys go. I've been on the road since 11 o'clock this morning going to get this 450R. I appreciate all you guys for coming. Appreciate you guys chilling out and bullshitting with me. And we're gonna dig into this. Could only imagine you grabbing rollers and stuff for cheap. Definitely, yeah, bro. I mean, cheap isn't even the word. Some of these things were free. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Some of them were free. But you know, that's always a good deal. Free is always a good deal, especially when they come with Elka shocks and aftermarket swing arms and axles and stuff. You know, how can you even turn that down? But like I was saying, I appreciate you guys coming. If you got any last minute comments you want to get in real quick, we'll end this live stream in a few minutes, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. We're gonna do this YFZ 450 wiring harness, and we'll leave the video just for the YFZ tomorrow because that's probably gonna be a video in itself. And then you know, maybe I'm gonna tinker with this 450R, the TRX 450R. I gotta be more specific now. We'll figure out what's going on with that thing and take it for a rip, and you know, I'll let you guys know what I'm gonna list it for sale. But thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.